Hello students, welcome to VPS e-learning group. As all of you know that chapter 1 large numbers is going on and we have discussed most of topics in this chapter. Hope all of you have understand these topics properly. Today we will learn about the topic rounding of numbers. Okay, rounding of numbers. We can rounding of numbers by round down or round up a number. Okay, so let's see through the example and the process that how we can round off the numbers. Okay, look at here, rounding of numbers. We can round off numbers if we need only to estimate. Okay, rounding off to the nearest. First case is rounding off to the nearest 10. So what will be the rule for this? The rule will be check the digit at the ones place. If it is less than 5, then we round down. Note it. If it is less than 5, then we round down to the nearest 10. Else we round up to the nearest 10. Here I am showing this with some examples. Look at for the first example, round off the following numbers to the nearest 10. Okay, first example is 52. As all of you know that what we have to do here, we have to round off the given number to the nearest 10. So what our rules say? Our rule says that first check out the digit at the ones place. Here ones place, which digit is? It is 2. So we have to round down. If our digit is less than 5, then we have to round down to the nearest 10. Then what will come? If we have to round down to the nearest 10, then here will remain 5 and there will be 0. Then answer will be 50. Now come to the next example. Here the digit has given to us is 175. Student, learn one more thing, that there is no impact that how many number of digits are here. If we have to round off to the nearest 10, then we have to see the digit at the ones place only. No matter it is of 3-digit number, it is of 4-digit number, no matter by this. Okay, so again look at here, which number is this? 5. Now we know that if we have the ones place the number 5 or above 5, then we have to round up to the nearest 10. If we will round up, then at the tens place there will be 8. So round off to the nearest 10 of 175 will be 180. There is one more example to explain this very easily. Okay, now we have taken a 4-digit number. It is 2708. Okay, I repeat it again that there is no matter then how many digits are there. If we have to round off to the nearest 10, then we have to look it into the ones place only. So which digit is the ones place here? It is 8. And 8 is greater than 5. So what we should have to do here? We have to round up to the nearest 10. Round up means at the tens place one number will be increased. So 0 will be replaced by 1. So the rounding off number to the nearest 10 of 2708 will be 2710. Got that? Now come to the second page. Second case is rounding off to the nearest 100. What will be the rule of this? Rules will be check the digit at the tens place. Students, listen this carefully. If we have to rounding off to the nearest 100, then we have to check the digit at the tens place. And whenever we have to rounding off to the nearest 10, we have to check the digit at the ones place. Okay, and the another rule is if it is less than 5, it is same as last rule. It is less than 5, then we round down to the nearest 100, else we round up to the nearest 100. Now understand these cases with suitable example. I have given here to you. Okay. Look at the example number 1. Which number has given to us? 583. And what we have to do here? We have to round off to the nearest 100. So, which digit we have to check here? At tens place digit. Tens place digit is 8. And student, is you know that 8 is greater than 5. So, we have to round up here. Round up to the nearest 100. That means there will be one increment to the 100 place. So, the round off to the 583 will be 600. You got the answer 600. Now come to the example number 2. The given number is 1102. As I told you before that there is no matter that how many digits we have given to us. Okay. We have only note one thing, that we have to rounding off by which number and what we have to see. So now rounding off to the nearest 100, we will have to see the digit at the tens place. Which digit is the tens place here? 0. And all of us know that 0 is less than 5. So we have to round down to the nearest 100. So answer will be 1100. Okay. Round down. In the round down, there will be no change of the 100 position. And if there will be round up, then one number increase to the 100 place. Okay. Student, now come to the example number 3. As you can see here, the number has given to us is 3549. Which number? 3549. And what we have to do here? We have to rounding off to the nearest 100. Look at here, 3549. So let's check that which number is at tens place. Tens place is the number is 4. And all of us know that 4 is less than 5. So what we have to do? Round up or round down? Yes, we have to round down to the nearest 100. So the answer will be 3500. Rounding off number to the nearest 100 of 3549 will be 3500. Okay. Now come to the case number 3. Rounding off to the nearest 100. Rounding off to the nearest 1000. Okay. What we have learned till now? Rounding off to the nearest 10th, rounding off to the nearest 100, and now we will come to the next case, rounding off to the nearest 1000. What are the rules? Look at here. Check the digit at the 100 place. Which place? 100 place. If it is less than 5, then we round down as same as before to the nearest 1000, else we round up to the nearest 1000. Okay. Here are some example for you. Listen here carefully and look at here. Example number 1 is 2136. Now look at what number is which number is at the 100 position. The 100 place, the number is 1. And all of us know that 1 is less than 5. So we have to round down to the nearest 1000. That means answer will be 2000. Okay. Now come to the example number 2, 4988. Again, we will check the number which is at the 100 place. The number is 9 and 9 is greater than 5. So we have to round up here. Round up to the nearest 1000. Round up, that means one number we have to increase here. So we will got the answer 5000 here. Okay. Now come to the example number 3, 15504. Student, I repeat it many times and once again. Then there is no matter the digit is of how many numbers. Okay. The matter is that we have to round off by nearest 100, nearest 1000 or near 10. And what digit we have to check? It is just before the nearest number that you have to rounding off. We have to rounding off here nearest 1000. So we will check the digit which is at the 100 place. The digit is here which is at the 100 place is 5, and so we have to round up here. Round up to the nearest 100 means 1000 place one number will be increased, so answer will be 16,000. Student, there are some rules that you have to keep in mind. What are these? Look at here. When we round the number to the nearest 10, we use the nearest multiple of 10. In the same way, when we round a number to the nearest 100, we use the nearest multiple of 100. Same as whenever we have to round off to the nearest 1000, we use the nearest multiple of 1000. Okay student, do practice for same type of sums at home. Learn the content and understand it clearly, and learn the tables of 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, thank you.